Next time your customer can't make up their mind, ask them to think about it. Hello everyone, John Tabor from UDS. I bet I know what you're thinking, I've lost my mind. But consider this, if a customer is thinking about it, that creates an advantage. To prove it, I have a question for you. How much time do you spend thinking about a product or service you don't want or need? I would guess you're thinking 0. Thinking about it means maybe, but the customer just doesn't have enough information or doesn't see enough value to say yes and enroll now. When the customer gives you a postponement objection, and for this example we'll use vehicle service contract, such as, I would need to talk to my wife, or do I need to buy it now, or the ever popular, I need to think about it, you could say, I understand, Mr. Customer. You don't want to spend the money if the vehicle service contract isn't right for you. Please share with me, what is it about the vehicle service contract that concerns you? And that works. But sometimes the customer will just repeat that same postponement objection to you. If they do, try this. Mr. Customer, I understand. You want to take a little time, think it through. Weigh the pros and cons before you decide. Is that right? Customer says, that's right. Then just turn over a piece of paper, write pros on one side, cons on the other, and say, this always helps me make a good objective decision. Let's start with the pros. Can you give me a pro? Customer says, pays for my repairs after the factory warranty's over. Then ask for another. Help them complete the list of pros by suggesting pros if they get stuck. Continue until you have about 10 or 12 pros. Then ask them about the cons. What are some cons, Mr. Customer? Customer says, it's expensive. You ask anything else? Well, I'm not sure if I'll ever use it. Anything else? Well, most likely they'll have 2, maybe 3 on the con side. Pointing to the paper, say, it looks like the pros far outweigh the cons, but let's put your mind at ease so you can feel good about that service contract. Now you could just use the reduced to the ridiculous clause on the expensive concern, or the peace of mind clause on I may not use a concern. Now just ask an either or question and close. Did you want to go with the $100 deductible or the disappearing deductible? Benjamin Franklin made this method for decision making popular over 250 years ago. Smart guy, that Ben. If you try this, who knows? You might be able to just put a few more Benjamins in your wallet, and that's your tip of the week. Email me at jtabor@udsdealerservices.com for a transcript.